Hey, so earlier this year I modeled up a custom windscreen for my Street 765 RS, and it mounts to the motorcycle by a custom infill piece. And now this goes between the windscreen and the dash. There's a few different versions of this you'll find online from different designers. But because mine have these additional features for mounting these custom parts I'm designing to mount to it, I never thought to upload it. Uh, but what I'm going to do now is I'm going to remove these mount features. So it's just going to be a nice smooth part. And I'm going to make it available. So it will be in the link in the description down below. If you do want to download this, and if you have a 3D printer, you can print one for yourself. Completely free. You'll find it in the link in the description. So I modeled this part a few months back with these mounting points so that I could attach a windscreen essentially. And the idea works, but it's still not like a perfected windscreen. But what I thought I could do is remove these features and release it for free. So if anyone wants to download this part and print it yourself, you can find it in the description down below. As for installation, it's got a bit of flex to it, so you can kind of flex it into place and avoid scratching the existing windscreen or shield, whatever you want to call this. If you're not flexing it, you have to be careful. I have this extra. Well, I'm gonna put two versions. So this one's gonna have this small extra lip. So your VM tape would go here, and then that should seat against the infill at the back here, and then this actually comes pretty tightly, pretty snug up against the dash, so it actually doesn't really have any flex. Maybe you'll get a slight bit of movement if you wriggle it, but that's without the tape. So once you have the tape there, I think it's going to be nice and sturdy. I'm going to remove these features, obviously, because you're not going to have anything to mount there. But yeah, that's going to be up there. Feel free to download it, both versions. So if you're worried about when you put this in, it might be a bit rough to come up against this edge. So I'll remove this front part if you're worried about that, and then you'll have just a very small gap. Just this one, kind of, you can't really see a gap between the infill and the existing infill, but it's not in contact with the windscreen. It seats below this edge, but when you push it in, there could be some contact. So if you're worried about that as well, you could always remove this, put this in place, and then install that. But anyway, yeah, that's that.